Choo Choo Charles. I haven't played that one yet. I heard that one's good. But like that's what was every Spooktober. Like in the beginning of Spooktober, man, I'd be scared. I'd be into it. It'd be a lot of fun. And then like it wouldn't be like the games would still be fun. They just wouldn't be scary anymore by the end of the month. Like I would just be so numb to that shit. All right, what's this guy's name gonna be? This guy is gonna be. He's gonna be. I mean, this is the first. Technically, this is the first Link that we know of. Larry? Larry? Name of Larry? Why does Larry? Why is Larry so... You know what? Oh, we can't do Lonk. Lonk is what I always name Wind Waker Link. Like, I have a specific name for each, like, every playthrough, and I haven't really came up with one for this one. Linkus? The first reincarnation of Link? Ooh. Linkus. My great-great-grandfather, Linkus, the first of his name. That's what Link is short for. It's not Lincoln. No, it's Linkus. Larry's so funny. Larry is funny. Larry is funny too. Or Joe. Linkus. I think Linkus or Larry. Larry is kind of funny though. Larry is kind of funny. We might have to do a poll. We might have to. Man, I gotta set up a poll. Shit. Larry can be Triforce Heroes? Ooh. Yeah, how about that? Can you see that mug? Yeah. This is my coffee vase. Let's see. For reference, here is a normal coffee cup. Yeah, Amanda, I like that idea. This guy's Linkus. First of his name. If I could have more space, I would literally put Linkus first of his name and make the game say that every time. That would be hilarious. But Larry is going to be Triforce Heroes, and so again, guys, so once TikTok hits the 1,000 goal, I'm going to do the same thing like I did with Twitch, and it's going to jump up to the elite, the 1337. I forget who told me that, like who suggested that one. That was a really good suggestion though. Fuck, who said that? I don't remember. But if both Twitch and TikTok can hit that before the subathon ends, which, I mean, we got 90 hours of subathon, so like, let's be real, it's possible, then we'll 100% Triforce Heroes, as much as I hate that fucking game. And let me tell you, I hate that game. We are gonna play that game. And then watch me end up liking it by the end of it. Oh, God. I hate the idea of that. Yep, Linkus, first of his name. Oh, yeah, we're starting a new save. I'm just doing a regular playthrough. This is just for funsies, and you know, I'm standing up to do it and all this bullshit, so we're just doing a regular playthrough. I've already beaten this on hero mode. We might 100% this. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how much I'm vibing with the playthrough. If I'm really vibing with the playthrough, we might 100% it, because I do want to eventually 100% all of the Zelda games, so I might as well 100% this. Fuck it, yeah, we're gonna 100% this. Whether or not I'll 100% it on my feet the whole time, I don't know. I will be using the motion controls the whole time, though, because I hate using the analog for the controlling the sword. I fucking hate it. I just don't like it. The boss gave me so much anxiety. Demise? Oh yeah. Cause you gotta tickle his toesies too. It's so weird. It's like, why am I tickling his toesies? Like, why are his toes popping like balloons? And then even worse, why are they just suddenly growing back? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, this is a great game. Hey, what's up, Ash? How you doing, dude? college going, bro? Yeah, his toe beans. Like, you pop his toe beans like a fucking zit. And then they just, like, pop back out. And you're like, what the fuck? Hey, Artemis, how you doing? The Imprisoned freaks you out? This was such a good game. The thing that ruins the game is how, like, particular they are about the motion controls. Like, I feel like making the motion controls, like, such a picky mechanic that you have to attack, like, enemies in very specific ways. Like, when the control isn't just isn't there yet at that level, you know what I mean? Do I think it aged better? I think it got a big improvement with the Switch motion controls, for sure. Like, it still is held back. Like, it's... Rise, Linkus, the time has come for you to awaken. You're fated to have hand in a great destiny, and you'll soon find out. Oh, yeah, whatever. The time has come for you to awake. Stop telling me to wake up! I'm napping! I'm sleepy! Anyways, the thing that's, like, this game's got an awesome story, great dungeon designs, great level designs, great enemies, or great bosses and stuff, but, like, it falls short because it's very particular. Like, Nintendo really doubled down on the motion controls, and I think that's where they fucked up. Like, people loved Twilight Princess with the motion controls because you were just playing a Zelda game while being like, yeah, and you could really get into it. With this, you're like, all right, I gotta, nope, damn it, my hand didn't go perfectly straight. I love that the bird spits it on it. Like, you know, you're like, you have to go perfectly straight or up or down or angle or whatever to hurt certain enemies, and like, then it gets annoying because you're like, all right, do it. And then Link's like, here, and you're like, no, do this. And he's like, and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, so like, that's kind of where it fell short. And it improved with the Switch for sure, but it's still not ideal. They should have did it like they should have left it like Twilight Princess, to be honest. Hey, what's up, Pretty Bird? How you doing? Morning, Poots. You did die a little inside every time you stub your toe, so it's relatable. That is true. What's up, Sage? Good morning. Your brother gave me this as a birthday gift? Just let sleep. Let him sleep, damn it! What's the difference between a subathon and just a regular stream? Well, my regular streams are Tuesday through Saturday. Like, currently the schedule is 11 to 5, although I might bump it to 10 to 5. The subathon is as long as the subathon's running, I stream every day, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., 12 hours a day, every day. That's the difference. You get extra stream. You get like triple the content, essentially. I go from 6-hour streams to 12-hour streams every day instead of 5 days a week. Ugh. Yeah, I was doing 15-hour days when we started, but the subathon went so much longer than I expected that we had to dumb it back a little bit to 12 hours just so that like I wouldn't burn myself out. Hey, Sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? You didn't think that 15 hours would last after probably months got added to the timer? Yeah, I was like, yeah, like once we broke 100 hours, I started to have to think about it like, dude, if I keep doing 15-hour days, I'm just gonna fucking crash. So I was like, okay. I was like, I can do 12s, no problem. Rise and shine, Linkus. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Reset the Zilly takeover? I will do that later, because I'm just getting started in the stream. We'll do that later. He's kind of stiff in this one, like Twilight Princess Link is too. Although not as bad. Although, is it me or does he seem a little hunched? Does Link need a posture check? Get wrecked, nerd. Later. I gotta go find Zelda. He's just an AP teenage boy. Yeah, let the boy sleep. Let the boy sleep. Morning Classic, how you doing? Maybe he needs a Cairo appointment. He needs something, man. Oh yeah, the music in this game's a bop.
Hey.
But yeah, the other reason why we do the 12-hour days is because the other two options are I put on like a rerun while I sleep and the timer keeps going or is paused, or I sleep on stream, and both of those just seemed weird, so it's like we just end after a certain amount of time, pause the timer, and then start it back up first thing in the morning. Hey, Link is up here!
Yo.
Good morning to you, Linkus. Today is finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, just remember, there's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat. We're talking now. What? We're talking now!
Ooh.
Excellent. Always remember that you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even then, there's isn't anything to target. Even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face get your view to face forward. Guys, what is this man talking about? Like, can he not look through his own fucking eyes? Like, he has to hit buttons to look forward suddenly? Like, I don't understand. What are you, sir? Are you okay? I think he's on drugs, guys. Why don't you join me up here? I mean, you're kind of scaring me, Horwell. Like, seriously. Like, what are you talking about? You should be able to climb up there after you dash to the top of that wooden box. You make the jump look fairly easy. Try climbing it. Ah, the invention of the stamina wheel in this game. You get, that's the other thing people hate about Skyward Sword, is you can thank Skyward Sword for having a stamina wheel. So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, Linkus? Yeah, I'm gonna go meet up with Zelda. Oh. You have someone to meet? Yeah, Zelda. Oh, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Yeah, that's what I said 3 times, Zelda. Perfect timing, then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Gapora, has a pet named Mia, and, well, she scampered off again. And now you're gonna get me to do it when I just told you that I have an appointment. Awesome. Thanks. Look over there, do you see her? The headmaster's so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony, I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start, and I just put a fresh set of clothes on, well, you see? So you want me to do it for you. You're volunteering me to do the job you volunteered yourself to do in the first place. Got it! Yo, Helen, thank you for the follow. Yeah, whatever.
Ooh.
I mean, you better pay me or some shit. Yeah, I see where I can go there. I know where to go. I need to run at it. There we go. There we go. I just got voluntold. Basically, yeah. Too bad you can't upgrade the stamina in this. Yeah, you cannot upgrade your shit in this. You like the lights in the back on top of the room? Oh yeah. These are what's kind of gives my room the ambiance. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. There we go. Hey, stupid animal! Oh, you're cute. Except at night, they become terrifying at night. They're like fucking gremlins, man. Nice work, you brought it back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, Linkus. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Yeah, I can feed. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Fine. Oh, Zelda's with him? Sweet. And 20 bucks! Let's go.
Oh.
Morning, Linkus. How's life? Did you manage to get a wink of sleep? Did you even manage to get a wink of sleep last night? Alright. Figured you might be tossing and turning all night thinking about that big old ceremony today. What am I doing? I'm just fixing this gate. It's been squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress.
What? What do you mean save my progress?
As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at the statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. Giggity, 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 giggity.
I don't know why, but he gives me, it's his chin. He gives me Quagmire vibes. I love how they start you off with 6 motherfucking hearts in this game, too. Yo, what's up, Wolf? How you doing? Dude, just need to say thank you for this subathon and for being such a consistent streamer. You're feeling super overwhelmed by work this morning, but this stream and the community are really helping you find some joy. Awesome, I'm glad. Carrot, thank you. Hey, good morning, Linkus. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. It's probably one of my more favorite Zeldas. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument and this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me that it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it and he says that it's called a harp. Exactly, Helen, exactly. She's so sweet in this. Well, I mean, so, canonically, this Zelda is the only Zelda that is an actual reincarnation of Hylia. She's the reincarnation of Hylia. After that, all of the Zeldas just have that in their bloodline. Thank you for reading. About to have this playing while you work. Oh, hell yeah. Skyward Sword gets a lot of hate, but you're a Skyward Sword truther. I like Skyward Sword. But yeah, so this Zelda is the... Yo, Hammy Whammy, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Welcome over to Twitch. This Zelda is the only Zelda that is the actual reincarnation of Hylia. All the other ones, they are just like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I'm related to that Zelda that was a goddess, and I have that deific blood in me, but I'm not, like, the other ones are not. Mad Quacks, thank you for the follow as well. But yeah, the other Zeldas, they have that goddess in their blood, but she's the literal reincarnation, and the only reincarnation. Link, on the other hand, is always the reincarnation of the hero, which I think is kind of cool. Anyways, look at these clothes. I made the wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Linkus. So how do I look? You look great. Ha, I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Linkus. Yeah, anytime, man. See, Linkus is smooth, man. Linkus got the riz. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Oh, no, it's Kapora. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, Father. Ah, Linkus, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. Yeah, that's it. If you win today's ceremony race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Sir, that's your daughter. That'd be weird. Weird. Why are you being weird, bro? Yes, about that. You like to imagine Link is like Pete Davidson in Saturday Night Live RuPaul sketch and just says, okay. Father, I don't know if I can do it. Recently, Linkus hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. It's cause I'm Linkus, man. I'm a natural. What I don't need practicing is for like Groose and other chumps. I don't know what you want me to tell you. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I mean, shut up. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. Man, shut up. Is Gapora the ancestor of Kapora Gabora, Tim? I kind of wonder, honestly, like, if you look, he's got, like, the owl-like eyebrows, too, the same one that Kapora Gabora has. So I wonder if, like, Gapora, because, I don't know, maybe he becomes Kapora Gabora to help watch over the land or some shit because his daughter is the goddess or something. I don't know, man. Like, I always noticed that, too. They never really elaborate on it, but I mean, like, you know, it's a little too coincidental with the look and everything like that. Hey, what's up, Shay? How you doing, dude? Linkus just be honk shoeing. Yeah, you know it, man, you know. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond with the bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. Yeah, man, I got it. You see, Linkus and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. Yeah, it's a special Loftwing. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We're only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. Feel like it's Friday for you for some reason? Maybe you're just excited it's October. That might be it, Scott Nader. The king has one brow to rule them all. In Tears of the Kingdom, they say something about how the Zonai King had the same name as the Hyrule King, so maybe. Well, in Tears of the Kingdom, they were that's because in Tears of the Kingdom, Rauru was the Zonai King of Hyrule, and then Zelda finds it out when she goes back in time, and she's like, "You're a fucking Zonai," and he's just like, "Yeah, what's up? I'm like a goat dragon dude with stubby legs." We're only made whole by our Loftwing, yep, we heard that. When we were young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Ah, but that first meeting between Linkus and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare, we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share the profound connection from the moment they met. Oh, you're making me blush, Gabora. Do you recall when Linkus and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just popped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shares with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Damn, dude, I can hear you having this conversation with your daughter. Hey, bruh. You gotta be weird, man. You bought the Skyward Sword attachments for the Joy-Cons? Nice. I didn't have those. I almost bought them, though. Ah, but who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Linkus and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Hoo-hoo. He hoo-hooed! Yeah, Kapora Gabora confirmed is her dad. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Linkus doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Linkus messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Ooh. It's just funny because Linkus. Hey, happy October. Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you became a completely different person when you worry about Linkus.
Hey!
Listen, Linkus, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Gapora, control your daughter! Come on, you'll thank me later. Gapora! Here we go. Go on now, jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Oh yeah, you can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. Okay, Linkus, go ahead. Just press down and call your Loftwing. Real quick. Oh, somebody gifted it to you. Who gifted it to you? It's still not showing me this shit. Whoever gifted it to you, thank you for gifting the sub.
Oh.
Jesus loves Yoi. What's Yoi? You know, like... It's like some old... I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, Linkus. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of its master, it's unheard of. Yo, Maricela, thank you for the 64 ice cream cones and the heart me. Thank you so much. I don't know, man, but your daughter almost fucking killed me. Are you gonna do anything about that? That's crazy, man. That's some unhinged behavior, sir. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Linkus? This is quite the problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. Linkus, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. Yeah, you shouldn't have pushed me off the fucking edge of the world, you crazy bitch. I need to send my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, you pushed me off the ledge, now you're gonna abandon me, because... You better go ahead and see if you can find your bird is gone. Yeah, I'll find my bird. Don't you stay away from me. You stay the fuck away from me, lady.
Ooh.
Bye. How did it get to be so late? It kind of like the angle that I'm going at right now is Link is having a freak out, but they're both just gaslighting the shit out of him. Like, oh, don't take it so hard. It's not a big deal. You didn't actually splat. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year's instructor Horl is presiding over the ceremony. Linkus, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Yeah, whatever, man. You know, this isn't over yet. She tried to kill me. Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Linkus asks Instructor Howell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to myself. Linkus, run along and tell Instructor Howell to come see me in my quarters. Why don't you just say that in the first place? You really wish you could play the new Zelda game, but graphics like this or Twilight Princess? I love the new Zelda game. I thought it was awesome. And honestly, something that I really haven't seen anybody talking about is because this Zelda game is doing, like, I mean, I think it's doing fantastically. I think it was, I 100%ed it. That's how much I enjoyed it. Like, I didn't even, like, consider it. I was just like, yeah, we're 100%ing this game. It was so much fun. And the fact that it is such a good game and people are receiving it so well leads me to believe that hopefully we'll see more titles like that down the line, including one maybe that's a little more like graphic like this, or like a Twilight Princess or something like that, like you said. But you know, what we had here was Nintendo going, all right, let's dip our toe in the water with Zelda as a playable character in a regular game and see how the people react to it. And favorable reaction, they might be like, all right, cool, let's throw it right over there and see what happens. You know, they're not gonna just jump right in right away. What's wrong, Linkus? You're looking a little pale. What? Zelda tried to murder you? I mean, your Loftwing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You seem oddly calm about this, sir. What do you know? You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? How the fuck am I gonna fly in the ceremony without my bird, you dick? Explain to me, you're the teacher and you're telling me that I'm gonna be late to fly in the ceremony if I go looking for my bird so that I can fly my bird in the fucking ceremony, sir? What? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on feather or not. You can find the bird in time. Now is not the time for bird puns, dude. This is so insensitive. Excuse me. I see, so the headmaster summoned me. All right, then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your Loftwing. Yeah, and you you're a jerk. I'm like, oh man, Mama, I lost my bird. And he's like, oh, let me make a pun. Let me make a fucking pun at your expense while you're looking for your fucking bird. You've hardly played the new one. Your son's been dominating the Switch. The new one's so good. Big fan. Big fan. 9.2 out of 10.
Hold up, Linkus! Hey, Linkus! Could you help me with something? All you have to do is dash and roll into the tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash, and then when you're in front of the tree, BAM! You do a roll right into it. So, come on. Please.
Yeah, I'll bash my face against the fucking...
Whoa! You did it! The Sky Stack Beetle! Wait up!
You got a blue rupee. Worth 5 rupees. Lucky you. Yeah, get wrecked, nerd. Come on now. That's the store. I don't need to buy anything right now, but I do need to break these. Or bowl it, whatever. I like how I'm like, throw it, and he just goes. Do it again! Yeah, whatever. Here are these idiots. Opinions on gratitude crystals in this game? Like, there's always something in every Zelda game that you're gonna collect. Some things make sense to the game, some things don't. The gratitude crystals are kind of like whatever. I like the involvement though with Batru, because I have a funny theory that I think Batru is the ancestor of Kilton and Colton, which is why they're so weird and obsessed with monsters, because Batru was like a demon or a monster and then turned into a person. And he kind of looks like him. You know, Bruce, that sure was a pain. Both all the scratching and pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big crimson loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, ho, ho, Linkus. So, yeah. Just how long you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? So wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it on those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Ooh. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Give him back. Huh? I've got no idea what you're talking about. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you were dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda. Nah, it's Don't even try, Groose. You're picking on Linkus again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us.
No.
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? He's jealous? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you, Yeah, forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Is he a douche canoe? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Linkus. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. That was the best interpretation of him? Yeah, it's kind of like a douchier Johnny Bravo is kind of what I went with. You know, Johnny Bravo, he kind of talk like this, so when I talk like Bruce, I just kind of drag it out a little bit. I guess he's got a tiny bit of a southern tone to him, but I don't really treat it that way. What is my mustache hair tickling my nose? I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect those blockheads had something to do with your Loftling's disappearance. The god reincarnation of the goddess, ladies and gentlemen. She's a fucking genius. Linkus, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird. So we'd better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Yeah, I already know where to look, man. I already know where to look, Zelda! Father said he talked to the instructor Horo about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find the bird in time. Yeah, I know. Speaking of standing, why am I standing and not in the chair? So a while back, I was like, I wanted to do a physical playthrough of Skyward Sword to see if one could lose weight playing a Zelda game, like as a joke. And, well, we're finally doing it. Like, I don't expect to lose any weight doing it, but it's still gonna be fun. Can't make that jump. I think I have to launch myself off the bird to get that. Let's see. So no, we gotta go. Where is it? We gotta go this way, yes. One of my only criticisms of the game is I wish that, because like when you're up in the sky, it's super bright, right? I wish they would have given you an item like a blinder goggles like you see the other knights having. I wish they would have gave you something like that so that you could eventually get to make the sky not so fucking blindingly bright when you're flying around. Oh, look at this thing. Who knew how long this statue's been here? And it only has one eye. Poor thing, you probably know it this, but you can press up to look around. What? Random. What? Yep. This is the full motion control Skyward. Alright, so now we need Sward. Now we need Sward. So now we gotta go back to the Knight Academy and get Sward. You can cut it this way? I'm trying to remember, there's a lot of little... Yes, so then we can go here, and then we can hook right, and go right up there. Beautiful. And then we gotta go over... here. And here. Yeah. Should you play Skyward Sword to get used to the stamina bar? I mean, the stamina bar in Skyward Sword is pretty freaking annoying. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Linkus, perfect timing. I'd heard your Loftling has gone missing, so I thought I'd join the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird.
No, I'm sorry, Linkus. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out I told you...
Sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth.
Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Bruce and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftling. I wanted to warn you, Linkus, but just as I tried to sneak away, Bruce and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I was never able to ride a bird ever again.
Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide it near the waterfall. Yeah, I already know this. Well, near the waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look on your map. That's it, right there. Right where it means the waterfall, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. I know. I fucking know. There we go.
Ah.
You know how to read a map, right? Yeah, I know.
Forgive me, Linkus. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, you friggin' sissy. It'll be really good cardio, though. Yeah, I mean, it'll be good to stand, to be honest. Just being able to stand doing this is gonna be good. What's up, bro?
Ooh.
Hey, it's Linkus. So you still want to get some sword practice even though today's the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword's in the back room. Go on in there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Yeah, his name is Linkus. Then is Fledge the ancestors of the Rito and Pippet of the Gorons? No. Gorons exist already, down on the ground. So basically the premise of this is back during the war between the goddess and the Demon King Demise, like the Demon King Demise wanted the Triforce, and Hylia fought against him to prevent him from getting the Triforce. She eventually hid the Triforce here in Skyloft, along with the Master Sword, and used her godlike powers to lift this and a bunch of other islands to float in the sky. That's why we literally live in floating sky islands right now, that were sent up there by Hylia. And there's still everything that exists on the ground still exists on the ground. So there are Gorons down there. I think there is Zora. I forget if there is Zora in this or not. Because the Zora are technically the ancestors of the Rito, according to Wind Waker. Oh yeah, you want to learn how to use the sword? Yeah, because you're not going to let me leave if I don't.
Ooh.
Okay, so the basics of swordmanship. It's important to think about the direction you're swinging your sword. If you swing it vertically, you'll do a vertical slash, and if you swing it sideways, you'll do a side slash. Thrust it forward, do a thrust. Next, there's a more advanced technique, the spin attack. It's the perfect move for when you're surrounded by enemies. Skyward Sword, yes. If you remember those moves, you can handle yourself in any fight. Just remember the fundamentals. Always press the L to target enemies. And yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got you, man. That's right, Linkus. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. You make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try the spin attack? Okay. This is my first time playing now. Good one. That sure looked like it felt good. So, why don't you try a fatal blow to close out our session? Sure. Alright, when your enemy's down, target with ZL and throw yourself at it to land a fatal blow. Do a side slash on the log, and then run us down. Try to finish it off with this technique. That's the way. The fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you've used your shield or well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. Oh, the monsters don't stay down for long, so you have to land the fatal blow quick before they get up. Thank you. Hey, Linkus. You can't take that sword outside of the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? I need it. What? Your loft wing is missing? You want to go looking for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging it around like a crazy... swinging it around like crazy... Excuse me, I hiccup. Swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on those logs first, and once you get outside with that sword, only use it once you absolutely have to. Got it? Yep. Practice some more. Okay. Runs out the door immediately. Yeah, morning, sunshine. Morning, Farrell. How you doing? You haven't played this one yet, and you just realized you're at the beginning? Yeah, I'm at the beginning. Yeah, you actually have to swing. They made I don't like the rupee designs in this game. I feel like they made the rupees too, like, bulgy. You know, they're very roundish. Am I still gonna be doing the 20k exercise tappies? Yes. Oh, we're not playing this for the full 12 hours. Because it's also Spooktober. So what we decided to do for Spooktober is once I take the mid-afternoon break, like around 5 o'clock to walk the dogs, when I take that like 10-minute break, when we get back, we're gonna switch to horror games. Yeah, we're gonna get spoopy later. You know you've got a weak sword when it takes more than one hit to kill a fucking Keese. Oh yeah, I need a plug net for that. What's the first spooky game that I'm gonna be playing? It's called like Zoo something. It's the game that I was trying to figure out what I wanted to play, and then I kept seeing on TikTok people playing this game where basically it's like zoo animals are infected by some crazy like virus or whatever that turns them into pseudo-natural horror kind of shit. And it looks interesting, so I grabbed that, and we're gonna start off with that. Yo, what's up, Arnold? How you doing? Part though. Nice. We use that shit in upgrading things, I think, if I remember correctly. Sweet. Yeah, Zoocosis, that's what it's called. There's a new That's Not My Neighbor update, is there? Alright, Tim, you gotta go to school. You'll hop on later and watch. You have a great day, and everyone tell you what you said. I definitely will. Thank you for stopping in, Sunshine. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good day at school, and we'll catch you later, man. Starting the day off right with the spooky season with Skyward, you know it. You know it, Korth. How you doing, man? Linkus! Honestly, like I said, I don't mind the Switch motion controls. The Switch motion controls aren't that bad. Oh no, well, let's not lose hope. There's a place up ahead that Groose and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something out there. Yeah, he's just up ahead. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Linkus, I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. Oh wait, no, this is the way we came in. Over here. Hey, morning, Patty. How you doing? Yo, Carnivore, thank you for the heart me. Look, there he is. No doubt about it. That's your Loftling, Linkus. There we go. Yes, we have to save the burb. Center, thank you so much for that Prime support, dude. Thank you for 26 months.
Damn, son.
Thank you, bro. You played this game for the first time like at the beginning of the year? This game's definitely special. We should hurry, Linkus. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? Nah, man, you're crazy, lady. Nah, man, you might want to seek medical professional help. It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone's calling out to me. You enjoyed it? Took a little getting used to the sword motions? Yeah, like, the motion controls take a little getting used to, but, like, once you do, they're fun. The game's fun. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down there, but I just have this feeling that they're all wrong. I need to get, like, cordless earbuds. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loftlings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagine the wild things that might be waiting down below. Someday I want to go see for myself. Oh yeah, the way Link walks with his sword is weird, but that's because his arm is essentially gonna move around like this however we move our shit. Oh, sorry, Linkus, we don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the ledge and press it. No, I don't trust. No, you tried to kill me earlier, man, when you pushed me off the ledge. That's fucked up, Zelda. Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Now let's see if I remember how to fly. I think we steer like this, right? Minkus, let's run your bird through the basics to make sure he's not hurt. You can fly your bird in any direction when it's headed upward. It'll slowly lose speed. When you want to speed up, direct your bird upward to gain altitude and then drop into a fast dive. So again, gain some altitude and then dive to speed up. Those are the basics of getting your bird up to top speed. So how's he handled? Do you like he's flying alright? Like, I like that, like, basically the motion controls are like how you would be controlling the reins. Way too trusting. What if the bird doesn't hear you whistle? Then you're fucked. You love the flying in this game? Yeah. So how's he handling? Do you think he's flying alright? Yeah. It's all the right hand, but I like doing both hands. While riding a Loftwing, you can press right at any time to go over the basic control again. You can also charge, which is an attack that gives the bird a burst of speed as well as slows down when you need to try all these moves to see how you feel. Let's go back. I'm done. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Linkus, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news. Yeah, let's go. It looks like the Joy-Cons made it a lot more fun to play this than on the Wii. Yes, this version is much better than that version, for sure. 110%. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy has been through this morning. I'm gonna fly back and tell Father what happened. Skyward's underrated? It is.
No.
Well, well, if it isn't Linkus. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, that's just great. Because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now I'm all stiff. We've been waiting around forever for the race to start and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment. You're almost a man and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? And don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Oh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Someone's projecting.
Bruce has been going on forever about how he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle out there.
I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess in today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way was I gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yeah, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth, will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yup, I could see it now. First I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue, just two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real, I can see it. Oh yeah.
Bruce! Bruce! Behind you! Right behind you!
What? Can't you two see that I'm in the middle of... Care to explain just what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big, really. Just, Linkus, yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves.
Wait!
Goose has kind of like a foghorn leghorn sound. A little bit, yeah. Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Linkus. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got I know you got these guys beat, and deep down, I think you do too. Oh yeah. That's the spirit, Linkus. Trust me, you can win this. Yeah, I know.
Hey.
I've got plot armor. The wing ceremony will now begin. Participant students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Linkus. You're literally replaying this right now. You love this game? I love this game too. It's a great game. Groose gets a glow up. Groose does get a glow up. And he is theorized to be the father of all the Gerudo.
Hey.
Your attention, please. At last, we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Linkus, but luckily that's no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. Do I have a hair on me? I feel like something's like brushing my arm. In my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you're in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly with the down. Yeah. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules, simple enough. I should think that you do, but do you need to hear them again? Nah. Excellent. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. What's up, Cozy? You just realized that they're clearly based off those creepy shoebill birds? Yep. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. As you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your fucking Groose. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Fucking Groose, man. I also want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with another riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose.
Hey!
All right, gentlemen, line up at my command. The competition will begin. Groose cracks you up, yeah.
Hey!
Go. Oh, he bumped me, you son of a bitch! No. That is not left! Oh, thank you. Pull up. Turning too drastically, sir. Come on, Link. Walk onto the bird! Oh, you... Ow! Oh, I was just supposed to hit A. Oh, shit. Got it. Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory?
Yeah, you heard him. Let's see how you fly with egg on your face.
Oh,
Let's see how you fly with egg on your face.
yeah, that's worse. out the bird statuette. It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. Yo, morning, Master Sergeant. How you doing? The fourth wall break? I know, right? Yes, Spooktober starts today. Unpopular opinion, but you think Shubos are cute in their own way? I don't really think they're cute, but I think they're cool looking. I don't think they're creepy. I think they're really cool looking. Don't worry, I'm fine. See, guys, I told you, she is absolutely crazy. A sane person doesn't dive off of shit like that. You were trying to steer your phone with me, right? Great flying, Linkus. Congratulations. Yo, Callie, thank you for the chilies. Conabor, thank you again for the heart me. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Not to mention that she pushed Link off earlier. Yeah, I know! Like, he almost died. Linkus, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. I like how you play the instrument by doing like that. Like, I always thought that was really cool. No, I just meant in general, Harry. Like, I think shoebills look really cool. Yo, Teresa, thank you for the follow. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk, in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessing of the goddess upon you. The blessing of the goddess drift down. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft in a sail, which I now pass on to you. I love that. This is the only Zelda you haven't played? Zach, you should play it, man. It's on the Switch, too. I would recommend going to, like, a GameStop. That's what I did. Go to a GameStop. You can find a used copy for, like, 40 bucks. Because if you get it on, like, the Nintendo shop or you buy it brand new, they'll still charge you 60 bucks for it. But get that shit used, man. That's what I did. You've got the sailcloth. Now you can jump from any height without fear of a painful landing.
It smells nice too.
Jesus Christ. That is such the internal workings of a goofy teenager. Oh, Zelda gave me the sailcloth app. Smells nice. Link is quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? Oh, so so he goes and sniffs the fucking sailcloth, dude. That's so funny. Because why else would she say that? Quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? Or rent it from the library. You can rent it from the library. You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. Okay, so Link, this is Link. This is probably Link's first reincarnation then too. Because she already had a chosen hero, and that's who Link is. I wonder... Because they say that the Hyrule Historia manga isn't canon. But yet the Hyrule Historia manga explains, like, why the goddess decided to be reincarnated as Zelda, why all these other things happened, but then Nintendo's like, yeah, but it's not canon. But it's like, you sure? It's a really good story. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Linkus. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Oh yeah, I'm gonna take really good care of it. Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today like you promised, Linkus. Now we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? Nope. Really? Huh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. High five. You have to jump off the statue. Look down and see that big round design in the courtyard below. To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Leap off the edge here. Right before you hit the ground, press ZR to open up the sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So ready? Jump. Not again! Is this day one? Yeah. Yeah, no, we just started, Connor. That was perfect. You're amazing, Linkus. Brr. You know, Linkus, seeing as how you won today. Uh-huh. And with the weather being so nice. Uh-huh. Think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? Yeah, let's do it. Makes you wonder why he's so in love with her when she's constantly shoving him off cliffs and things. I know, right? I think she's trying to kill him for the insurance money. Linkus, hey Linkus! Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together. I'll always remember this. What? It's very loud up here! It really was wonderful. What? I can't hear you! You know, Linkus. She doesn't know we can't hear her, guys. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. What? Walmart has this for $40. Nice. What is that? What's going on? What the fuck is going on? Linkus! Holy shit! Linkus. Yeah, lady right there. I'm waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Linkus. You love Fee in this game? I do too. Fee is one of my favorite assistants in a game. I think my favorite's the obvious Midna, but Fee is definitely second. Ah, you're awake.
Oh.
When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much we can be grateful. But Linkus, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? Hey man, this fucking tornado kicked up and attacked her, and I fought it off. I killed like 12 tornadoes. But there were just way too many of them for me, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, eventually they just overwhelmed me. Yeah, like 50 black tornadoes, exactly. This was no ordinary storm. No, it was not. It was, yeah, man, they jumped me. Like 50 of them.
Oh.
Notice how he missed catching her, payback for the cliffs. You must not push yourself, you're still recovering. Yeah, man, it's crazy when you gotta fight all those tornadoes. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? Yeah, she kept talking about voices in her head or something, man. I think you gotta get that girl on meds. Fee's backward voice tickles your brain just right? Right. I see, she was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, so long as she... I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. I was just letting my arms dangle for way too long. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark at night. It would also be very dangerous. Yeah, Danger's my little middle name, man. You know, I'm Link Danger. Yeah, that's my name. Linkus Danger, yeah. Rest now, Linkus. She's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. Yeah, because some people think that Link's last name is Link, just like Mario. That is not true. Link's last name is not Link. Come back, weird robot lady! Man, when I say Father of the Year Horde, when I say that, like, it really, like, I was, like, super stoked when you heard Fee in the Master Sword in Breath and Tears. I was just like, oh. Uh-oh. Bad kitty! Bad kitty! No! No! I love doing that. You're calling PETA? I don't care. Look at that. He learned his lesson. See? Damn right. I think it's all the way over there. Holy shit. Fuck off! Ah! This game would have made the best film out of all of them? This Zelda has probably the best story out of all the Zeldas, to be completely honest. Yeah. What's up, Amanda? You see how feral it is? Very demure, very cutesy. It was very cute until I had to wail on it! Is it pronounced Fee or Fi? I call her Fee. I've never heard her referred to as Fi. I could be wrong though, but I've always referred to her as Fi. The one chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Fi is my name. Fi is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is now your burden to carry. Come, Linkus, you must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. Yep, the goddess Whitesword. Strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance. Uncertainty surrounded the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. What? No, Mama didn't raise no bitch. What are you talking about? To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projection indicates that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. Brr. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out and search for her again. Yeah, I'm going to, lady, because that's a cool looking sword. And then I have to pee when you finish talking. It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Okay, let's raise the sword. There we go. Alright, hurry up, because I gotta pee. So bad. You've got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Oh, so that's just the goddess sword. It's not even the goddess white sword. That's right. It becomes the goddess white sword and then different. That is true, Manda. So, I made a deal that if Twitch and TikTok can both get the sub count to the elite number of 1337 that somebody pointed out to me as a joke, and I was like, that's actually a good goal. If Twitch and TikTok can both hit this goal, I will have to not only play Triforce Heroes, which I hate, we'll have to 100% it. You've got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. I know, Jameson. Twitch is already almost there. Twitch is at like 1100 something subs. Recognition complete, master. Linkus, my master. No, don't be weird. Don't be weird like that, Fee. Linkus. I've had my suspicion, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where I was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. Right, but like, so this isn't the complete Master Sword yet, though. That's the one difference, Harry. Like, this is the first step of it becoming eventually the Master Sword. Which I liked that, like, rather than finding new weapons, and I like that we're taking the sword and then creating it stronger and stronger. Yeah, TikTok's currently at 903 subs. Twitch is at like 1100 something. Like, in hindsight, I probably should have made this happen more towards September, but doesn't TikTok have something in October for subs, or November subs? November or October is the sub time for TikTok. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth guided by my hand shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. started days ago. The sword that I've kept secret all these years, it began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. Oh, thank you for the heart me. At first, I was sure I was seeing things. Here alone with the sword, there was simply no other explanation. I've never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I've sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passages have been lost over the generations. So it's funny, like how, like Fee is like she seems high tech, you know. She's supposedly the spirit of the Master Sword, but she comes off as like she's like, you know, an AI. It appears the critical section of the passage has been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land, such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth piercing light to resurrect the land. You love Fee? Me too. TikTok's been buffering on you with multiple creators. I've noticed that it's been being weird lately, man. Actually, let me check something really quick. I gotta check something. Oh wait, wrong day. Ha! Not now, Carnage. I've been waiting to see if TikTok's gonna pay me, but if they pay me, it'll be tomorrow, not today. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world far below, even more vast than Skyloft. But it's a TikTok issue? Yeah, TikTok's been having some issues lately. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds in the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Linkus. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it, you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds into the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. You got the emerald tablet! The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very, very old. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest setting on this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are a form of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. That's the name of the game! Once you've charged your blade, face the crest and swing your blade to send a powerful skyward strike. Roll credits! So, let me ask you guys now. Like, it's nice to be standing for a long period of time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like sitting as well, but like the standing's kind of nice. How the standing portion of the gameplay itself. Funny, who gives a shit, same as if I'm sitting down, you know. What do you guys think? I'm wondering if it's worth it to be standing here the whole time. Master Linkus, it is done. I'm trying to eat a vitamin. Till now, cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the ones below. The tablet you place in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I've recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. It's harder to vibe with my commentary when I'm up there. It's going good, Joffrey. How you doing, man? Well, I did change the angle of the camera. That's why it's like pointing up at me. I don't have a... I have a taller one around here somewhere, but I forget where I put it. Linkus, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. Yeah. I think I will do it sitting. Oh, we'll see. Well, whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this beast says is true, Zelda's alive and no doubt coming in terms of with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Linkus, especially down there. But if you decide to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. You got the Lionel last night in Echoes, but you only have 4 triangles? Oh, yeah. By the time I got the Lionel, I had 6, so I was able to immediately do it. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove your legend. Yeah, man. You do your people proud, Linkus. Dawn is drawing near, and it's been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Linkus, and those clothes, they do not look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable than for a long journey. You'd better change before you go. Unlocked a new POV, right? I don't know, I'm thinking. I might do this, because, like, the standing's fine, but maybe only stand for boss and mini-boss fights. You do agree that it might be hard for others to vibe with you standing the whole time? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get back and sit down. Mainly for 2 reasons. One, my earbuds are bugging me because of the way the cord has to hang. And 2, I agree that it's kind of hard to vibe with y'all when I'm like, I feel very far away from you guys. And I don't like it. I feel very far away. Let me go a little right. You can go. Here we go. We'll get up when it counts. We'll get up when it counts. And I can just do the motion controls past it. That's so much better. That green uniform's what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. Fuck you. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. That's crazy, right? Definitely an audio upgrade. Yeah, I was standing really far away from the mic, so it probably sounded like crap. Yo, what's up, pod person? How you doing? Welcome in. Raiding things? Welcome in, raiders. Hello, we are here to raid. Please panic in an orderly fashion. Ooh, she was playing. Ooh. Did I finish the new Zelda game already? Yeah, we finished Echoes 2 days ago. I 100%ed it. We were playing some Black Myth Wukong. Ooh. We'll be playing Echoes again. I gotta do hero mode at some point, but right now we're playing Skyward Sword with motion controls. Which is honestly the only way I like to play it, to be honest. So you're playing some Black Myth Wukong. Nice. How you liking it? Yo, Brokey B, thank you for the follow. Link in his baggy pants, right? There's a hero mode in Echoes. Yeah, you can actually, yo, James, thank you for the follow. You can, if you go into your menu, if you go into your settings, you can switch it to hero mode on and off. You can turn it on in hero mode immediately. Yeah, you don't pick it at the beginning of the playthrough. You can just turn it on and off as you please. Out of 10, what did I give it? I gave it a 9.2. I really enjoyed Echoes a lot. Echoes was a delightful game. It was refreshing being able to play as Zelda and having the option to deal with the game in a different manner than just, you know, swinging a sword and stuff. But you also have the option to transform Zelda into a hero form where she swings a sword and stuff for a brief amount of time, which is really powerful. But it was a lot of fun. It was a delightful little game. A really fun playing experience. It was easier than most Zeldas, but that's not a bad thing because it was still really fun. Take care on your journey and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient text. Wait, so I'm going on a special mission to save not only your daughter but the world, and you're not even going to give me a budget to get gear before I go down there? Thanks, bro. You're always welcome to come to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. Oh, you're a thoughts and prayers kind of guy. Got it, Gapor. Got it. He's a thoughts and prayer kind of guy. Got everybody. He's just his thoughts and prayers. Yep. Freesh. Also, here's a fun thing. I think you always get a 5 spot. I think you always get a 5 spot. Like once a day, you can come back and get a 5 spot out of Link's. You've never played this Zelda? Oh, yeah, dude. So, this Zelda is notorious, right? Because, in my opinion, it has one of the best stories in any Zelda game. It's a great story. This is Skyward Sword, so this is like the foundation of all of the other Zelda games, because this is the earliest game in all of the timelines. Like, this game is it goes Skyward Sword, Minish Cap, 4 Swords, and then Ocarina of Time, and then the crazy split happens. So this is a great story. The one thing that people dislike about this game, and did a lot in the back in the day, is that it's a motion control game. You can play it without motion controls where you use the right analog to control the sword, but I think it's kind of ridiculous. And with the Switch motion controls, it works a lot better now than it did on the Wii when it was because it originally came out on the Wii. And let me tell you, on the Wii, the motion controls were they were bad. I mean, they were bad with a capital B. But they're better in this. They're still kind of, because they want you to do certain specific swings for certain enemies and stuff like that, but you get used to it. It's not that big of a deal. But it is a dope game, and you get to fly around on a big giant bird, which is really cool. What's up, Sloan? How you doing? Perfect blend of new and old Zeldas. They actually managed to make the classic feeling dungeons without the classic tool set. They did. I did like the dungeons in Echoes a lot. I did like Echoes a lot with the dungeons there. It is a fun game indeed. Have you paid the toilet toll? Not yet. We just started up on this playthrough. You remember playing Twilight Princess on the Wii? See, like, Twilight Princess on the Wii did really good because, like, Twilight Princess didn't require you to make specific swings and cuts. Whereas in this, like, certain enemies, it's like, unless you swing it perfectly horizontally, it's just gonna thunk, bounce off their head, and then you're like, dang it, and then you're just sitting there and you're like, I'm swinging it sideways, and the game's like, no, you're not. You are not. A Linkus 7 reference? I don't know who Linkus 7 is. I just named him, we named him Linkus because it's like kind of like Link but funnier. Twilight Princess is your favorite Zelda? Twilight Princess is an awesome Zelda. It is an amazing Zelda. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely in my top 5. Linkus! What is it, Fledge?
The green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. You got the adventurer's pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy dandy piece of gear.
The toilet toll? Yeah, there's a turlet guy.
It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You can buy some potions and a shield. They'd fit right in the pouch, and they might come in handy as an adventure. Linkus, I just know you'll find Zelda for us.
Thanks, bro. I forget. Who are you? You're something later.
Oh, Linkus, congratulations on advancing. Wow, so this year's knight's uniform is dark green, eh? Looks neat. I bet Zelda will be really happy to see you in that. Oh, and don't worry, I'm sure she's fine wherever she is. She'll definitely be home soon. Thank you for the positivity, ma'am. She's like a side quest later. Like, yeah, I think she's like the source of a side quest. Hey, I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come only you got promoted to senior class? Talk about stupid calls. On top of that, Bruce won't come out of his room and Zelda's missing. It's all your fault. Way to go there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are. Man, shut up. Oh, you're taking off on your journey now. Then you probably won't be eating here for a while. Well, take care of yourself. Make sure you come home every now and then. Nothing like good old sleep in your own bed. Thanks. That was useless. There we go. He did not want to throw it. Link to the Past SNES is your favorite? Link to the Past SNES is dope. I love that it flushes. My voices are brilliant. Thank you. It's like one of my guilty pleasures. It's not even a guilty pleasure. It's like one of my favorite things to do whenever I play games like this is think of everybody's voice. And of course, some of them are inspired by just random pop culture things or whatever, or TV shows and stuff, depending on the person. Like the clown guy that's in charge of the cannon in Twilight Princess, I always make him sound like Droopy Dog. He always sounds like this because he's got a big floppy face and he seems like he's so happy. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. The column of light is I wasn't done reading that, Fee! I must also caution that you descending to the surface armed with only a sword will result in a decreased probability of survival. Don't you tell me how to live my life. If you've not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. Yes, ma'am. What else? Oh, Mallow the baby.
I make Mallow sound like this because he's so business inclined. Link, you must help me open Mallowmart to slash the prices of Hyrule Castletown.
I think that's my favorite voice that I do in all of them is him sounding like fucking a grown-ass man. Let's see. You've got a quest. I hate how snivelly you are. It's like, oh yes, buy something, Mr. Link, buy something. All right, you know what? Oh, and you. What's this? What is it that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me. You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deep into my eyes and come closer. Buddy, you're scaring me. I love that guy. You regret never finishing this? Still stuck in the city in the sky? In, what, Twilight Princess? Looks like you won't be wasting our food anymore, Link. Top tier voices, thank you. If this game, Echoes of Wisdom was where it's at. I already 100%ed Echoes of Wisdom. I mean, there's plenty of people that are streaming Echoes of Wisdom, Eddie. You can just fucking go find one of those streams and go watch them. It's a pretty simple concept, my guy. What's her voice? I don't know if I got a good voice for love. Hey, you there. Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured and fill up your hearts. Hey, you're the one of those knights, aren't you? You're one in training at least? Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell that you'll need my potions by the cauldron full, so don't try to slink away without stocking up. Excuse me? Oh dear. I forgot to ask you if you have an empty bottle on you. No, I don't. You want to give me one? Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it in. For some reason, I like you, though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. Thanks, lady. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put things besides empty potions in empty bottles, so it's a useful thing to carry around. Yes, it is a container that I can put whatever I desire in as long as it fits through the opening. Yes, ma'am. That's how bottles work. Empty bottles fit in your adventure pouch. Press R to have a look. Thank you. First, while holding R, choose the item you want to use. Release R to select the item. Easy, right? Yeah, sure. If you ever get the points where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off of the item check. So, what would you like to buy? Farts in bottle and gives it back. Scoop. No. All right. Fuck it. Give me the shield. This is the wooden shield. You can use it to block and repel attacks. You must be careful, though, as it will break if it takes too much abuse. Oh, and don't forget about fire. It will burn quite easily. It's an unfortunate property of wood. It could be yours for 50 rupees. Care to buy it, friend? Yeah. You got the wooden shield. It's a light wooden shield, breaks easily and can burn, so be careful how you use it. She's nightmare fuel. Hey, happy Spooktober, Gravy. Where would I rank Skyward Sword? You still haven't played it, you're thinking of it? Skyward Sword is... Let's see. If we're going non-nostalgia, right? Breath Tears, Wind Waker, Majora's, Twilight Princess, or no, Link Between Worlds. Oh no, now Echoes. Echoes took number 5. Twilight Princess, Ocarina, Skyward. Definitely top 10. Definitely top 10. Not top 5, but definitely top 10. Definitely top 10. Definitely. Aha! The customer is always right. I'm taking the liberty of placing your purchases in your pouch. You put your hand in my pocket, sir? Oh, well, let me pull my sword out. You're lucky! Can I just have bombs? Or do I need a bomb bag? I forget. Aha! Very sorry, but I can't sell you those unless you have a bomb bag. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm not buying a potion. This isn't hero mode, so I don't really need a potion. I'll have plenty of hearts drop in the game. Beetle, what are you going to be selling? And this is the earliest iteration of a beetle existing in the Zelda timeline. Meaning that Beetle's bloodline predates that of even the hero. No, come down! Come back, you! Hiya! Ah, crap. I can't get it to come down until I have a fucking ranged weapon, can I? Hiya! No, yep, damn. Alright, fine, screw it. Well, I'll get my own flying shop with blackjack and hookers. There won't even be a flying shop. Yeah, screw it. Let's vandalize some pumpkins. Well, I was hoping that I could Skyward Strike Beetle's Bell. That was the hope. And then he would drop the thing down and then I could go get it. But yeah, he did not do that. I forget. You're a boost. That's what you are. Where is the green? There you are. You got your non-gamer sister to play Skyward? Skyward's a great game. Need to improve the pumpkin carving skills? I don't know. I thought I did a pretty good job, you know. We sliced. We diced. We minced. We made puree. What is it about Zelda games and pumpkins? I don't know. Like, really, the pumpkins first started becoming a big thing with this game. Although, I guess, wait, no. Because there were pumpkins that you could break in Twilight Princess, right? In Orden? Wasn't there pumpkins, or was it something else that you broke? Oh, God. I was opening my other beet chew. Yeah, the Orden pumpkins in Twilight Princess. Okay. So maybe Twilight Princess was the first one to really have pumpkins be a big thing. Master, please make sure to use your sailcloth when descending from high elevations. Failing to do so is a high probability resulting in injury. Well, were you not watching me? Are you blind? Are those eyes non-working? Like did you not see me use the sailcloth? Wouldn't that have been something more pertinent to tell me before I already used the sailcloth to make sure that I use the sailcloth instead of splatting on the ground, Faye?